Alright, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to another Arsenal career mode episode. And in the last episode, I left it in the round of 16 match against Real Betis. Without further ado, let's attend the press conference.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida.
Don't know what you're saying, mate. How are you approaching the match? Looks I'm playing well. The pressure of winning, well, I mean, how do you plan to handle the match in this round? We have one of the best teams. We'll definitely go to the next round. Always confident. Team is basking in great form recently. Do you think you can continue? I'm sure that we do, though. We must avoid distractions.
Se acabó.
Alright then everyone, without further ado, let's get into it. Away in the round of 16 against Real Betis. Alright then everyone, Real Betis get kicked off in this round of 16 Europa League match. Betis now trying to get a pass upfield. Mbappe plays it through to Martial and he finishes it! Lovely from Anthony Martial. He grabs his 10th goal in the Europa League. Surely Martial's going to finish as the top scorer in the Europa League, unless some miracle happens and someone else gets it. Great run from Martial and buries it into the top left corner. Well, sort of. And that puts Arsenal 1-0 up here as Betis get kicked off once again. Good tackle by Alexander-Arnold there. As he comes forward here. He drags it back. He plays it into Pepe. Alexander-Arnold plays it back post to Martial. He grabs his brace. Great back post cross from Alexander-Arnold to find Martial. And he just buries it with his head. Pepe loses it there, but Alexander-Arnold able to just find Martial, who buries it over the keeper. That, I believe, is his 11th. It indeed is his 11th goal in the Europa League, as Betis get kicked off once again. Pepe plays it through to Martial. Pepe! Great finish by Pepe. 3-0 here inside 33 minutes. A great game for Arsenal. Good, just hold up play from Martial. Pepe takes it and just buries it into the back of the net. That is his 7th goal in the Europa League. As you saw there, as Betis get kicked off once again. That is half time. Arsenal with a great game so far in the first half. You see there Anthony Martial. 2 for him out of 3 shots. But the main scoreline is 3-0 to Arsenal. And Arsenal now get kicked off well, not once again, just to start off the second half. Alexander-Arnold now coming forward. He finds Pepe. Alexander-Arnold, great ball into Pepe. Alexander-Arnold on the edge of the box. Alexander-Arnold gets in on the action. It's 4-0 now to Arsenal. And now for any of the viewers thinking, oh, just up the difficulty. No, I'm on, I actually can't remember what difficulty I'm on, but literally the games have just been, the Europa League games I've been having are just too easy. But without further ado, Trent Alexander-Arnold grabs his first goal of the Europa League, or in the Europa League, as Betis once again get kicked off. Torreira now coming forward with the ball. He spots Martial making a great run. Anthony Martial grabs his hat-trick and his 12th goal in the Europa League. As Arsenal have now gone 5-0 up against Real Betis. It's a great run. A great pass from Torreira. And Anthony Martial just slotting it away. He will surely get the golden boot. Oh, I don't know what it is in the Europa League. But that is his 12th goal in the Europa League and his 3rd in the match, grabbing his hat-trick. As once again Real Betis get kicked off. Torreira, Willock, Martial. He finds Mbappe. Mbappe goes down! And I'm pretty sure that is either a penalty or a free kick on the edge of the box. I think it is a penalty. No, it's just a free kick, I think. Yeah, free kick on the edge of the box. And Alexander Arnold's going to take it. Not going to put anything fancy on it. Alexander Arnold is in! He grabs his 2nd, and what a free kick that is. Past the diving keeper. It's 6-0 against Real Betis. I didn't even time it correctly. Alexander Arnold just top corner. A great free kick that is. No knuckleball, just nothing put on it. That is just pure Alexander Arnold free kick, I guess. That's a lovely free kick. His 2nd in this match and 2nd in Europa League. Surprisingly, Mbappe has not got a goal yet. As once again, Real Betis get kicked off. And that is full time. Yeah, sorry about that, just random cut, guys, after the full time. I usually go in depth, but I kind of just didn't talk, so I'm just gonna cut that bit out. I just couldn't talk, like literally I just started going, so you ain't gonna be hearing that. What we achieved was a great result. Martial is a role model. Yes, Martial. Quite a resounding victory to a 6-0 score. How pleased are you with your team? Could be better. We could have won, but to be honest, yeah, if Mbappe could have got in on the score sheet. But we could have won by war. If only. Alright then, guys, just 2 days later, after the Betis game, we have to face Chelsea in the FA Cup. And because I do want to go far in this, I am going to be playing this. I'm not risking any sort of like dodgy away goal. Well, not away goal. Away like simulation and lose. But without further ado, let's get into the press conference. This is just so unfair. We've only had 2 days after the Betis game. I'm probably going to be playing. Do you think Chelsea has any chance? Yeah, whatever. But literally, hopefully, I'm probably going to play our 2nd team for the 2nd leg. Because there's no way that, yeah, whatever. My dad's before that, really. Whatever, like, they score, they ain't going to get 6 goals. Can your team keep this up? I'm sure of it.
Okay,
Alright then, without further ado, let's get into it. Away in the FA Cup against Chelsea. Alright then everyone, the Emirates FA Cup. Chelsea get kicked off. Back into Xhaka, Martial. He finds Mbappe with a nice ball. Mbappe coming forward. Kylian Mbappe, great save by Kepa. Martial finding Mbappe with a great ball. Mbappe finding Guendouzi, great save by Kepa. Martial, great block by James. Great, just defense by Chelsea. Guendouzi now coming forward. He's got loads of space to run into. Guendouzi is missed. How has he missed from there? Anyone else but Guendouzi would have scored. Kepa now boots the ball upfield. As that is half time. It's just a story of wasted chances for Arsenal. And the same with Chelsea as well. We've both had chances, but just no one's been able to convert here in this FA Cup match. As into half time, it is 0-0. Now Arsenal get kicked off in this goalless match. He plays into Pepe. Pepe finds Martial. Anthony Martial! Another great save by Kepa. Pepe into Guendouzi. He plays it again to Pepe, who's once again missed. Arsenal just cannot convert any chance today, as that one just completely misses. Plays it forward to Martinelli. He plays it into Mbappe, who plays into Guendouzi. Guendouzi trying to find Mbappe. Mbappe finally scored for Arsenal. 85th minute, and Mbappe has finally placed one past Kepa. He was just able to beat Kante. And it's not even the best of finishes, but it got past Kepa nonetheless. Kepa's pulled out some brilliant saves, but that he just couldn't get to. That is Mbappe's second goal in the FA Cup. Xhaka comes off as Chelsea get kicked off once. Well, finally in this match. Tierney headers it back in, and that is full time. Arsenal have finally found a way past Kepa as the match ends 1-0 to Arsenal. Post-match press conference. You are through to the Emirates FA Cup next round. It's all up to us. So we need to make sure we don't allow our performance level to drop, especially after today. Chelsea, for some reason, I always struggle. I beat them 4-1 last time, but for some reason they're very good at attacking and like very good at just locking me out. But he didn't do anything. Don't get carried away, I guess. The very tight match right until the end. Your teammate scored the winner in the last minutes of the match. Luck was on your side, don't you think? Sometimes you need a little bit of luck.
That'll be all, thank you.
Thank you, I guess. Alright then everyone, I am going to sim this match because obviously we won 6-0 last time. So, not going to attend the press conference, I'm just going to go straight into simming it. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose, but to be honest, don't really care if we lose because obviously we still go through anyways. We lose 2-0, but we still go through 6-2 on aggregate. Alright everyone, it's just come to my note. England international management offer. You know what, I'm going to become the manager of England. Screw it, why not? Confirm. I have now just become the manager of England. Alright then everyone, once again I'm going to sim this match against Southampton. Can we pull away with a win? We are using our strongest side. We are away though, so might change things, but hopefully we can pull out a win. 1-1. God's sake. Unfortunately, we cannot get a win. We only take away a point against Southampton. Alright then everyone. The last match of this episode is against Manchester City. Without further ado, let's attend the press conference.
Okay, thanks guys. We're going to start with the questions now.
Ooh, wow, we're going to start with the questions. The team has been marching towards... Can the team see it through? We'll have to stay focused. We'll probably not win the Premier League, but I'm just hoping for a Champions League place. We'll have to stay focused and make sure we don't waste any chances. How have you prepared for your next match against Euro? We are ready. Performance must be better. We are ready. We are ready. The last time, I'm pretty sure we beat them like 4-1. 5-1. Yeah, we're 5-1 to Arsenal. Will your team perform just as well this time? We will see. Last match, Arsenal's players showed tremendous skill, but we mustn't let our guard down because of this. Alright then everyone. Away at the Etihad against Manchester City. Let's get into it. Alright then everyone. We are live from the Etihad apparently. As Manchester City get kicked off. Here to start the match. Pepe. He plays into Guendouzi. He plays into Mbappe. Martial. A lovely ball through to Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. He's always going to finish that. He's just not going to miss that, is he? Kylian Mbappe makes it 1-0 against Manchester City here inside 10 minutes. A great run. City's defenders are never catching Mbappe with his pace. And he just slots it into the bottom left corner of the goal. Just past Ederson. He's never reaching that. That is Mbappe's 4th goal in the Premier League, as City get kicked off once again. He plays into Eric Garcia. Sane again. Muller hits the post. Unfortunate for Thomas Muller, as now Mbappe. Arsenal now quickly on the counter attack. Mbappe coming forward. He just dinks it over to Martial, who's never going to miss that header, is he? Although it is FIFA 20, so he could have missed the header. But nevertheless, Anthony Martial. A great header. Just a great goal in general. Mbappe coming forward here. After the miss from Muller, that's really going to annoy City. But Martial, 15th goal in the Premier League. As City get kicked off once again. He plays it forward to Mbappe. Mbappe! He finishes it! Even with a man on him. Kylian Mbappe still finishes it. It's 3-0 against Manchester City. Mbappe having a great game. 2 goals, 1 assist for Mbappe. Great finish with his left foot. Even with a man tugging at his shirt. It's a great finish. Ederson can't quite get a hand to it. He might have got some fingertips to it. That is Mbappe's 5th goal in the Premier League. As once again Manchester City get kicked off. Mbappe plays it into Guendouzi. Guendouzi now. He tries to play it forward to Mbappe. Mbappe back to Guendouzi. Mbappe with his hat-trick. It's 4-0 here. And it hasn't even been half time yet. I was going to say just before, we still got about 5 minutes. Mbappe realises he couldn't get through, so he plays it back to Guendouzi, plays it back to Mbappe, and he once again finishes on his weak foot. He grabs his hat-trick in this game, his 6th goal in the Premier League. As once again, Manchester City get kicked off. Martial. Mbappe. He plays it back to Martial, who plays it back to Mbappe, who rifles it into the top left corner. Just before half time, Kylian Mbappe grabs his 4th of the match. How do I go from just barely beating Chelsea to absolutely smashing City 5-0 in the first half? I don't know. But Mbappe grabs his 4th goal of the game. A great finish past Ederson. His 7th in the Prem. As City get kicked off. That will be half time. 5-0 is the half time score. Great game for Arsenal. A great game for that man right there, Kylian Mbappe. 4 goals out of 5. He's at 100% conversion rate. But the main score, as I said, 5-0 to Arsenal. And now Arsenal get kicked off here for the second half. I'm coming forward. Pepe, great 1-2 with Mbappe. And Pepe, he just slots it away. He celebrates in front of the City fans, rubbing salt into the wounds. I really didn't think this match would be like this. But Arsenal, once again, finding ways to just shine. Great finish by Pepe. Past Ederson. That is his 17th goal in the Premier League. As once again, Manchester City get kicked off. Okay, now into Guendouzi in the middle. It's a nice ball out wide to Mbappe. Mbappe cuts it across to Pepe, who just finishes it off the post. Don't know what this celebration is. Oh, it's the Firmino celebration. And Pepe grabs his 18th goal in the Premier League. His second of the match. It's a great finish, posting in. His 18th, as you see there. Once again, Manchester City get kicked off. And that is full time. Just an embarrassment for Manchester City. Mbappe getting 4 goals as this match ends 4-0. So the post-match press conference, as you see there in the bottom left, 7-0 against Manchester City. Was Bellingham's performance in today for enough to crown him back into your favours? It would take more, to be honest, yeah. I'm hoping this is just the start of a series of great performance. He barely did anything. He just stopped Sane from running down the wing a couple of times. Such a great result and 4 amazing goals scored by Mbappe. Any comments? Mbappe is a superstar. He just is, ain't he? Mbappe is a superstar. No one can deny it after a performance like that today. He was absolutely unstoppable and he single-handedly secured us the win. You won again. Do you think Manchester City played well? No, to be honest. There was no stopping us. From the moment we stepped on the pitch, I knew we'd win. You can stop us now. Okay, mate, calm down. Alright then, everyone. That is where I'm going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching this incredible episode, and I'll see you in the next episode.